driving in Salt Lake City, looking at stuff. We just left the Gateway. It was pretty interesting. There was like no people there, and over half of the stores have been closed down because of COVID. But we found this cute little coffee shop that is really delicious. It doesn't say the name on it, but it's just a caramel macchiato with oat milk, which I've never had before. And I didn't think I'd like it, but it's actually good. So it might be a thing that I am doing now from now on. We're just driving right now because we don't know what else to do really. It's Sunday, so there's like not really anything open right now. Oh, there's a homeless person right there on the side of the road. There's a lot of those here. We saw a bunch of them camped out in tents outside the St. Vincent de Paul Center.
Well, I'm turning right.
Why?
Because I got a bus next to me and I can't get over.
Oh. Okay. Well, let's not die.
Oh, I've actually been here before.
This looks like kind of a
I know.
lower class neighborhood, because these houses are kind of sad looking, not gonna lie. I mean, some of them aren't bad, but I mean, those ones though need some work done to them. I don't know. I mean, I look really bad right now, but so we're just.
I've been there. That's why.
What is that? A restaurant?
Chungas, yeah.
Chungas.
It's a
Sounds Mexican.
restaurant.
It's a Mexican restaurant. This is where all the less nice cars are. I haven't really seen any cars here that have been like really, really crappy looking. I've only seen like maybe 3. The rest of them are all like high-end, like Range Rovers and stuff like that. Like we drove past, I think it was like 3 or 4 different luxury car sales dealerships that were right next to each other. There was a Mercedes, what was the other one? Ferrari, Volvo, and I think there was something else. Maybe there wasn't. I don't know. But it just had a lot of things in it. And this thing's gonna beep in the background because my phone is like trying to connect to it.
Can't get up.
And his car is disagreeing. Because every time it stops, it beeps at him.
Angry.
Yeah, it gets mad. We're just driving around in Salt Lake City, Utah right now, looking at whatever we can find basically to do on a Sunday at 12:48 in the afternoon. There's a lot of construction and stuff like that, so we just kind of, what's that guy doing? He's just looking at the sign. There's look, health insurance. I think that was for a rehab center because it said recovery something on it. Those are being built. Okay, I was gonna say that looks like it's falling apart. They're like either building a lot of new apartment buildings or renovating them. So a lot of them look really trashed, but it's because they're not done being built yet. But I mean, I haven't been to like this part of Salt Lake where like it actually looks kind of like the ghetto. I've only seen like the really expensive, nicer areas, or like where all the hotels are, like where you go for concerts and stuff. So this is like a whole new thing, and it's strange.
I'll take you somewhere else. This place to do now because my friend's parents.
Your friend's
In-laws.
parents?
In-laws.
In-laws. Oh. try not to break this again. I just want this. It's blinding me. Okay. That was a weird noise. Is that your car?
What?
That made that noise?
Oh, the little high-pitched one?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are my tires. That's the
Oh, that's kind of weird. There are houses up on that hill.
That's where I was going to take you.
Really? Okay.
Those are all $1 million+ homes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna go to the $1 million homes, you guys. We're moving on up in the world. Just looking at them is gonna make me cry. I'm like, I will never be able to afford this unless I win the lottery or like marry a billionaire or something.
I've only been in his in-laws house once.
Gotta find me a sugar daddy or something. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so ooh, look at this. I like this. There's the big tall skyscraper buildings over there. That's pretty nice. And then we're just the what?
The Capitol building.
There's the Capitol building over there. See, there it is right there. And we're going up here where all those houses are like $1 million+ homes for the super rich, probably Mormon people. No offense to like Mormons and stuff. Like, I have a lot of family that's Mormon, but actually I have family that lives here. Hopefully they won't see this. I don't hate Mormon people, guys, I promise. They're nice, most of them. Just they usually judge me for how I look because yeah, especially with my chains and my spiky collar and my music taste, which gotta rep my shirt. Got a new shirt yesterday because my friend is super nice and bought me Machine Gun Kelly tickets to my downfall shirt from Hot Topic. I'm so happy. This is the one I wanted, but they kept saying it was sold out online, and so I was really sad. And when we were in the store and we were looking on like the shirt racks and we couldn't see like the shirts. So I looked online and it didn't show these ones, it only showed the white ones. And so I was like, oh, I don't think they have any. And then he found it and I was so happy. I like did a dance. They have a stop sign, but it doesn't mean they're gonna. You stop your Mazda and we'll just keep going in ours. Ours, whatever. Same thing.
Yeah.
Because we're in the same vehicle, so it's whatever. Oh my gosh, these are so like, that was like all glass windows. These are tiny. These ones are tiny. But judging by the vehicles that I'm looking at right now, these are not cheap. Just these ones are not cheap.
Lord, I don't even know how to fucking get around
I think you have to pull over. What is that? What is this? What is this? What kind of car is it? Some CT, whatever.
Say what?
Lexus. That's a Lexus. Okay, we're gonna just move on up in the world here.
I hate these roads.
Is there a way to turn that off?
I don't know, but I can't really do anything because cars keep coming. This isn't a one-way road, is it? No, it's not.
It's not a one-way because cars are facing both directions.
Tiny.
So we're just driving around this town with these cute little teeny houses. These ones are small, like they're like little duplexes or whatever. Some of them. It's kind of cute, but the hill is weird, and I feel like car accidents would happen here because people don't know how to drive very well in this place. Most of people. That yard needs work done.
That's a one-way road.
That's a one-way, yeah. You can only go that way. West Capitol Street. Ooh. We're going up the hill, guys.
I would not make it up this hill. So.
Yeah. This is a dead end, I think. No, it's not. This would be terrifying to drive in, like if this was like in Idaho, because, you know, we have snow there a lot, and this would be a dangerous place to be. There's the freaking Capitol building again. Oh, the tree's in my way, but look, now we're closer to it. Oh, there it is. Woo. Look at that. Is that one house? No, that's an apartment. Duplex type. Okay. This is like Capitol building. Ooh, fancy. Okay. I don't know what we're doing. Huh?
Sorry, that was my bad.
This is kind of nice. It's a little more, it's not necessarily like rural. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Rural, private. I mean, it is, but it's not. Like, there's definitely not as much here. Just mostly like homes, which, look at those. Ooh. Look at the windows on that house. I actually really like that. But I like it, but also I don't think I would like to live in it, because I'm one of those people that gets freaked out at night when a home is too open and there's like not curtains or anything to like keep it private. I watch too many horror movies, so I would feel like if I looked outside in the dark at night in a really wide, like, open window, something would be staring back at me and I wouldn't see it. Does anyone have that fear, or is that just me? I'm just crazy. It's like a weird phobia. I don't know. I watched horror movies a lot as a child, and it's like scarred me forever now. When I was a little kid, it did not scare me, but I can't watch scary movies now because I get freaked out too much. And like, whoa, that's a nice house. Cover up the address. We don't want them to see it. I mean, they can't see. It's just numbers. You don't know what street we're on right now.
I don't even know.
I mean, I'll blur it out if it accidentally shows anything. I can edit it on my computer, but look at that. That's a nice car. That's a Porsche. Holy crap.
I told you, just wait.
Dude, these are like, you know a house is expensive when it's very square shaped. Okay.
It's very square shaped.
Well, I noticed they look like almost like factory type built homes, because they're like, this is just one house. That's one house. And that is also just like one house. Ooh, look, Black Lives Matter. We like those. That's a 3-car garage.
Yeah.
I don't have 3 vehicles to put in a garage. I have 1 car that I wish I had a garage to put it in, but I don't. I just have a parking lot because I live in an apartment. It's like a 2-bedroom apartment. At least, I mean, it's not, my apartment is not bad looking. It's actually pretty decent for a 2-bedroom, especially because it's 2 floors. So I have an upstairs and a downstairs to myself, you know. But like, even the names of these streets are like fancy and rich sounding. Dorchester.
Dorchester.
And there's a little playground right there for the children. And
no outlet.
Oh, well. No outlet. Well, we're gonna have to turn around. Okay, but like, I would not mind living in something like this if I could ever afford it. Because
actually, I think
I feel like my child, though, would be made fun of and bullied if we lived here, because this is like where spoiled rich children grow up to act like spoiled rich children. Like, these houses are gated. This is a gated house community. Like, you can't get in. Private property. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay.
So then that means they lived.
I really like the doors on this house right there, though. I like the wooden double doors. That's really cute. I'm a sucker for like double door homes.
French doors.
French doors. It just feels so classy and like sophisticated. They have a basketball hoop. It's not a whole court, but I mean, it might as well be because it's a friggin' driveway. I bet these homes have pools in the back. I almost can guarantee at least one of these homes has a pool in the back.
Oh yeah, they all.
Or all of them.
Majority.
All of them. I mean, obviously there's snow here, right here, because this is like on the hill, so like the snow doesn't melt as quick. Ooh, I like that. That's cute. Oh my gosh, I love those gates. They have like little sun things and the more Black Lives Matter sign. Don't know if you guys saw that. That's pretty cool. That is a really nice house, though. He's definitely lost at this point. We're just driving around, and I feel like this is illegal to be filming all these homes. But I am not filming the actual addresses of them. It's just the outside structures. Like, that's cool. I like that wraparound staircase. That's pretty nice. I'm not even gonna lie. These are really, really expensive, nice homes. But also, my friend that's driving has a pretty nice house, too. I'm just saying.
That's not bad.
It is pretty nice. It's like my dream goals for when I'm grown. Oh, they're walking their
Nature
dog.
Park, that's
Nature Park. Nature Park. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Uh-huh. I like these houses. I like...
Like I said, I'm trying to remember.
Do you even know if they live here anymore? That house has like a really fancy, expensive security system on it.
These motherfuckers were richer than fucking dirt.
Well, I'm gonna have to bleep out some words in this video before I upload it. Sorry, guys. Language.
It wasn't that bad.
You said the F word in it a couple times.
That's
I
it.
mean, I have to like, when you upload to YouTube, you have to like click a thing that says,
Explicit.
no, this video is not made for children, and then I won't get in trouble. Oh, look at that. That is all glass. Oh my gosh, that chandelier is like expensive. Oh, girl, we're gonna stop recording my face now. This is really, there's people here. We'll just turn the camera away from them.
In my beat up old Mazda.
It's not that beat up. Your car
It really
doesn't,
isn't.
it doesn't look like it doesn't belong, because not all the cars here are really fancy, expensive, rich cars. Like, that's just a Subaru. It's literally an old Subaru, too. So, yeah. These aren't too bad.
There's a house for sale.
Oh, let's buy it.
Let's see.
I bet you
That's
money,
actually
it's
not too
probably, how much do you think that house is?
I don't know.
I'm gonna
but
say
it's gonna be with that
$600,000.
Yeah, but that garage is gonna be close, at least.
The garage itself is probably like 300 grand on its own.
Because even my house is worth 300,000.
Exactly. Well, it is now. Actually, now your house would probably go for like 400-ish.
Yeah,
If you fixed up the yard and made it look a little nicer.
the yard's fine.
Well, like,
in the summer.
yeah, because, I mean, it's winter, so the grass is going to be dead no matter what. But you know what I mean? Like, just cleaned up some stuff. It would go for probably really decent. But that was our little mini drive around and look at expensive things that we can't afford. No, buy Porsche. Freaking Porsche. What the heck? I freak out when I see people driving Porsches in the town I live in because it is small and full of drug addicts and not rich people. We have like a side of the town that's like where the rich people live, but it's nothing like this where there's this many homes. It's a very, very small area on the hill by the high school that is over by it.
There is something
So,
that I'm going to do because I want to know what the hell's down there. Wait. That road's
I don't live in a big city, and so whenever I come to one, I am amazed at all the things that I see, and also the amount of homeless people there is here is ridiculous. But then again, looking at how expensive these houses look, it's no wonder there's a lot of homeless people because I couldn't afford it even if I had like a decent paying job. That's a Range Rover. I do not like that color. It's like a weird burnt orange. I'm weird about vehicle colors. I don't like orange or yellow vehicles. It looks weird to me. My favorite colors are like I don't even know what color of blue it is, but it's like a light, like almost a turquoise blue color, but it's shiny. Like the Jeeps, the new Jeeps that have like the turquoise-ish color ones.
Yeah.
I want one. My dream vehicle is a 4-door Jeep Wrangler Sport or a Rubicon, but it has to be a 4-door because children, and I mean, eventually I'll probably get a dog, and I don't do small breed dogs because they're yappy and annoying. No offense to anyone that has one, sorry. I'm not a Chihuahua person, not a freaking teacup, Yorkie, those kind of dogs. I've never owned a small dog. Growing up, I always had large breed dogs, so I will stick to that. I want an American Blue Nose Pit Bull. Everyone says, oh, pit bulls are dangerous, but I have never personally met anyone that had a pit bull that was dangerous at all, even remotely. Like, I have a video of my daughter when she was like 7 months old laying on the floor at my friend's house, and their giant pit bull can't come up and just lay next to her and like be so gentle with her. And their dog had never is never really around kids and still knew to be gentle. So it's not necessarily the dog, it's about how the dog is raised. I think if you raise your dog to be aggressive, they're going to be aggressive. But those type of dogs are like protective of people, you know? So, I mean, they call them the nanny breed. They're meant to be like a protector. So if they're protecting whoever they're supposed to be protecting and they become aggressive because you do something that makes them react that way, that is your fault. Not theirs. And I've always thought that way. My parents' dog actually has some pit bull in her, but she also has German Shepherd in her. Two of the most aggressive type of breeds mixed into one, and she is so sweet. She's still a baby. She's only 8 months old, so she's hyper, but she is not aggressive at all. Like, she gets excited and she'll jump on you, but she doesn't bite. She doesn't bark at you. She doesn't growl or any of that. Like, when they first got her, she was a little timid, but she was still not aggressive. And now she's just the most loving dog ever, and like, all she wants is your attention all the time. And to lay on you because she thinks she's a lap dog. Which I'm pretty sure every large breed dog ever just thinks that they're meant to be on a person's lap. So, it's kind of funny. Are you lost? Do we not know where we are?
No, it's
This is delicious. It's not that good now because it got cold.
I know.
This is that one coffee. I don't drink hot coffee, like, ever. I usually drink cold iced coffees because it tastes sweeter when it's cold. I don't know what it is about it, but it just always has tasted sweeter when it's cold, and I like my coffee to be really sweet. So, but this is really good. It has oat milk in it. I already said that, but it's delicious. And I like it a lot. So, and it's warm. It's hot. Well, now it's getting cold, but it was like a hot coffee because we were walking around outside and I got cold, and so we got some warm coffee and hot chocolate and to drink to warm up and stuff before we left. So, what is that? That's like a burger place. That does not look like a burger place. Crown Burgers drive-through. That looks too fancy to be a burger joint. Look at this place. Look at this building. This is a burger joint. That's weird, right?
Yeah, so
Just a little? What? Did you forget to turn somewhere?
I think that was where
Where are we going exactly?
I don't know.
You don't know? Salt Lake Hardware Store. Permit parking only. Almost every single parking place here is paid. You have to pay for it. Except we did find one where it was free to park for 2 hours, which we were only there for an hour. Ooh, a Tesla. Tesla dual motor. Oh, that's like one of the newer ones, I think. Yeah, it's one of the newer ones. I want to sit inside a Tesla just to see what that would be like, just to sit in it and not even go anywhere. But it's so expensive, I'm almost too afraid to sit in one even. Oh, and we're back at where we started. Look, we're by the gateway again. There's the arena. Smart Home Arena, Vivint. Smart Home Arena.
The gateway.
And then the gateway is right here. Walked all the way around the entire area. It's a little windy, and that's why it was cold. Otherwise, it actually wasn't even too bad. Like, when the sun would come out again, it got pretty nice and, like, warm and stuff. And, yeah. Acura. Those are decent vehicles. So, but, like, see, that building is being, like, renovated or rebuilt or, like, built for the first time. I don't know. So it looks weird because it doesn't have the like, right now it's just, like, the outside foundation of the building, not like the stuff they put on it. Look, there's the theater thing, planetarium. Planetarium's pretty cool. I am really big on, like, astrology type stuff. I love everything that has to do with, like, astrology. So I love museums and, like, planetariums, all that stuff. I'm into all of it. Oh, someone, like, hit that. But yeah, see, like, there's a lot of construction going on here right now.
No, it's gonna be a high rise.
So it's Everything just looks honestly a little bit trashy, but not too terrible though. Like, you can tell that that's being built. So
Stop and drive.
and yeah.
Oh, right.
So yeah, I don't really know where we're going
I don't either.
right now. We're just driving, so I don't know how much more I'm gonna record of this. Probably not a lot. I've just been kind of talking the whole time. It's probably boring, so I mean, you guys don't have to watch it. I don't have, like, I have all 51 subscribers.
Okay, alright. I thought this was a parking garage for a second.
This is not a parking garage. There's just a car stopped in the middle of the road. Why?
Drugs.
Oh. There's a drug deal going on right there.
I definitely don't doubt that.
I don't doubt that because, like, some of the places that we walked through last night to get to the bars looked sketchy, and I was like, the people definitely deal drugs in this area.
Ogden is near as bad as Salt Lake.
I know, but it was that one area with the courtyard where I was like, there's definitely been some shady things going on in this area, but in the past.
Body or two under that.
But there's probably, it wouldn't surprise me. Here, now, if you want to see the ghetto in Utah, go to State Street. I guess it's been cleaned up a lot.
No, we just went down State Street.
Oh, well, okay. So, I guess before, State Street used to be where, like, prostitutes and stuff were.
Yeah.
I guess they cleaned it up. Go you guys, finally. But we did drive or walk past an area where there was homeless people in tents, like, camped outside of a building. So that was kind of sad to see. But these are just apartments. They don't even look too bad, actually. They have balconies. I like balconies. I wish I had a balcony. That would be really cool. Like, I don't know why I'm so obsessed with apartments that have balconies, but, like, I want one. And I don't even think any of the apartments in the town I live in have balconies on them, but I want to find one and live in it. Because I just want a balcony so I can go outside at like 2 a.m. and just sit on my balcony and look outside at the stars. Is that weird? No, I don't think so. A lot of people do it, you know? So, I just have weird goals and dreams in my mind, you know, that I just want to fulfill. Like, look at, those are lots of balconies. I can't tell if that's a house or apartments or a hotel. I can't think those ones are homes because they have stuff hanging, like
Pretty sure they are homes,
bikes
actually.
and stuff and plants and like personal type things. That's cute. I like the balconies on this. Zion's Bank. Oh, there's a helicopter. I don't understand why their banks are so large. Why do you need a 40-story bank? Or 30 or whatever. Many stories of bankage. Why do you need that much? What's upstairs? That's what I want to know. Like, what is upstairs in those banks that are like freaking 1,000 stories high? Okay, not actually that big, but you know what I mean. Like banks that are just like one giant building and you're like, okay, but in real life a bank doesn't need to be that large. So what is the rest of it?
Corporate offices.
Corporate. Nobody likes corporate offices. That's where they steal all your money.
Oh, no, actually, on the street.
Oh, there's our Capitol building again. That's where like people go to ruin your life and deny your laws.
Yep.
Constitution,
They
my...
do a lot of that.
What Constitution? What Declaration of Independence and Rights and Civil Rights, whatever. What is that? We don't have that right now. They basically said, fuck your rights. We're going to control you. That is a dirty vehicle. They went mudding. And yes, I swore. I'll bleep it out. I have really nice, fancy editing software on my laptop because I had to get it for my school. And it was free to me because it came included. They paid for it. So I'm going to use it. And I don't have to only use it for school. Like they said I could use it for personal stuff as long as it's like within reason. Basically, that means no porn. It's probably fine. I don't do that anyway, so. I don't have an OnlyFans. Not gonna make one because it's not worth it to me. I mean, if you do that, you do you. Congrats. I actually thought about making one, but I'm not comfortable enough with myself personally to put myself out there like that, in that way. And I know you don't have to like do that kind of stuff on there. You can do other things, but the way it's promoted, it almost seems like it's mostly just adult content. And I do know some people that don't use it for that. They actually use it for like, if they're professional chefs, they use it to like show how to make recipes and stuff, and like it works for them. But I don't have any kind of skill like that I could put on there that would make enough that would still make me enough money to like live off of, basically. So it just wouldn't be worth it to me personally. Oh, a hiking trail, I think, or a shooting trail. I don't know.
Hiking trail.
That building has some kind of weird red thing on it, and I can see it from all the way over here. What is that?
That is the airport.
Oh, that's the airport, guys. The international one, or like a small one?
That's part of the...
Because I've been to Salt Lake International Airport like a
main terminal's off.
I know. I've been to it like a bajillion times because my brother used to fly down from when he lived in Mississippi. So, you know, plus, I've flown through there to get to Massachusetts and stuff like that. I've flown into it. Weird fact about me, I've only ever been on an airplane 4 times in my life, and 2 of those times was when I was, actually 3 times, because I think when I was a baby I was flown to Seattle Children's Hospital, but I'm pretty sure that we drove back home. I don't actually know, because I was only like 3 months old when we drove. By the time we came back home, I was only like a couple days old when we went there, so I don't remember any of that, obviously. And then the other times I've been on an airplane was when I flew to Massachusetts and back. And that's it. I might be going on an airplane in October for a music festival if they don't cancel it, which I really hope they don't. It's in California. It's called Aftershock Fest. I really want to go because there's like so many bands playing that are my dream goals to see before I die. And they have My Chemical Romance and Machine Gun Kelly playing on the same day. And I want to see that. I will die. I'm serious. Those like... Yeah. They can't, I guess MCR canceled the tour they were supposed to do last year in California and said they were going to reschedule. They were rescheduling it. And this is the only date that they rescheduled, so I want to see them. And hope they don't cancel again. Tag them in this. Don't cancel the tour. I want to see you guys. Jeez. Only grew up on you since I was like 12 or 11. Or, yeah, like 7th grade is when I started listening to them. So, buildings. That's a factory thingy-majigger. Anyway, we're driving now, back on the freeway. So, I'm gonna go. And I'll see you guys later, and I'll figure out some other more exciting thing to film next time. I should have filmed while we walked around, but I didn't think about it until, like, last second. We were already driving in the car, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna vlog this, so I'm sorry that this is trash, but whatever. Entertainment for you guys. Woo! Bye!